found yourself with an extremely messy house or a bunch of things that are half done, maybe you've just returned from a trip and you have suitcases to unpack, or you've had an event and there's a bunch of leftover stuff from that, or a project you're working on. There are times when it just seems like we hit a wall and our whole house is in disarray. What do you do when you feel like you have zero motivation? Hi, I'm Teresa. Welcome to the Peaceful Home. I certainly found myself in this position this morning. So this is a true to life video. I am filming this whole thing in one day. I will air it this week because I'm really hoping this will be helpful for you guys. I've actually struggled a bit for the last 2 weeks with motivation. I haven't been feeling myself getting over sickness, and each morning my to-do list feels very daunting. Now, I had a huge event last night where I had to prepare drinks, appetizers, and dessert for 40 people, and everything went great, and it was so much fun. But leading up to that just felt like, how am I going to get through? And then this morning, I was left with the aftermath of 2 days of cooking and preparation. One of the key signs that I have been either too busy or a little overwhelmed is that my paperwork looks like this. And what happens is I don't take the time to actually sort through, to do what I need to do, yet I need something. I'm looking for a receipt. So I start moving around papers until I find the thing I'm looking for, and I've created a bigger mess. Every time I would come downstairs and see this, I just want to climb back in bed and pull the covers over my head. In addition to normal life, we have a major problem with the house. We discovered water damage on one side. It has completely turned the brown coat and the stuff that's under the stucco to powder. It literally just rotted, and the wood is wet and damaged, and it's a hot mess. We've had to hire someone to remove all of the damaged materials and restore it so that we'll have a healthy home again. The opposite side of that wall is our laundry room, and because we wanted to make sure that we didn't have any damage in the drywall or any mold, we needed to go in through the laundry room, which meant pulling everything out. So, in addition to the overwhelm I was already feeling, everything is out of my laundry room. And today it just felt like too much. So I want to let you in on my tried and true solution and exactly how I put it into action today. My solution, are you surprised? Setting a timer for 15 minutes is what I needed today. I came home last night with all of these dirty dishes from the event. And normally I'm the type that's like, I want to get this done before I go to bed. I don't want to wake up in the morning and see this. But my husband and I were exhausted and there was just no energy. So we left it. Now, here's a little bonus tip for you. Whenever I come home from a trip and I've got luggage, craft materials for a project, or a ton of dishes, my rule of thumb is that it needs to be completed same day. At the very least, I have 24 hours. So when I come home from a trip, my goal is to unpack my suitcase and get everything put away before I go to bed. But if I'm getting home at 11 o'clock at night and I am so tired, I have got until the following evening to take care of it. This just sets a goal. It puts a time limit on it. It doesn't allow me to procrastinate day after day after day. I looked around to decide what I could do. I can't do anything with the laundry room mess. That just has to stay for now. I can work on my paperwork, but when I looked at this, I was like, nope, I don't want to start here. The easy win for me was going to be the dishes, and I only have until tonight anyway, so I was determined to do it. So I set my timer for 15 minutes. Let's take a look and see what happened. The reason this is an easy place to start is I am just putting things away, I know where they go, and washing dishes. So not a whole lot of brain power required. So I'm just throwing away trash, I'm tidying up, I'm getting to the dishes. I just kept going until the timer went off. After 15 minutes with the timer, I decided to switch over to the stopwatch method, which meant I know I'm going to continue and I'm going to see how long it takes me. From there, I was able to get all of the dishes done and hit the stopwatch, and I had worked for another 10 minutes. The last thing I did was shine my sink. I got it all dried off and clean and felt very accomplished. After 25 minutes of working, I feel so much better. I feel motivated. I feel accomplished. I'm ready to do more. And so now I am going to tackle this paperwork. Please don't underestimate the power of a timer tidy. Setting a timer just does something for you mentally. It allows you to focus, just a concentrated burst of energy for a short period of time. There's something to knowing you're not going to be stuck doing this for hours, and that when the 15 minutes is up, I can stop. That is absolutely key. You have to promise yourself that when the timer goes off at that point, if you need to go rest, if you need to go do something else, you are free to do so. Okay, here we go. I grabbed a Tupperware just as a temporary trash can because there was quite a bit that needed to be thrown away, and that is the easiest part about decluttering, is tossing the trash. And then I just continued to make piles, like things together and kind of categorizing them, including a pile of to-do items or bills to pay, things that I needed to take action on. I've got about 8 minutes left on my timer, so I used about half the time to go through, sort, get rid of trash, and now I have some piles I need to take care of, some things that need to be filed and put away, and a stack of bills that need to be paid. Now this is where you can get a little stuck if you have piles and you don't know what to do with them. The truth is, a lot of our paperwork can be thrown away. We hang on to things we really don't need. I have several videos on organizing paper. I'll list those below because you can start with my first video, which is when I used to have tons of paperwork and files before I realized how little I needed. But if you're starting with a whole file cabinet full, that's the video to start with, and work your way down to where you have a simpler system. I'm actually going to pause here. I'm going to go get something to drink, and then I'm going to reset my timer and begin to put everything away. I got all of my piles put away. I have a few more things to do, but there's nothing urgent that has to be done right now. But this feels so much better. Even though I would have loved to have had all this done early this morning or even last night, my day's only halfway through, and so I still have the rest of the afternoon, and I feel like I've accomplished so much already. Please try the timer tidy. Just 15 minutes can reset your entire day. Call a friend, get some accountability, check in with someone, ask them to check in with you. Pray, ask the Lord what you should be doing today. What is bringing you fear and anxiety and causing you to procrastinate? Sometimes it's as simple as just a little nudge forward, and that forward momentum keeps us going. If you're new here to The Peaceful Home, I hope you'll consider subscribing and stay tuned for videos on decluttering, organizing, and all the things needed to have a peaceful home. Thank you so much for joining me today. God bless you.